Listening. Camden,
So,
you want to go ahead and hop in with me?
yeah, I'm joining right now.
10-4. For those who are curious to what game I play, it's a FiveM game. It does it's like GTA, but more of role play side of GTA. The server I play on is Cook County RP. I'm also on Peacekeepers uh, server as well. We're gonna be doing the Peacekeeper
Hope
one.
these sirens work.
They let's go ahead and hop in there. So these are three main servers I play on. And anyone who is new to FiveM, hit me up.
Change the time of day.
Oh my god.
Hey Robert, you wanna hop in with us?
Yeah, I'm joining right now.
10-4.
I don't know if I'm done changing my siren and
Just pick one, keep it, and then once it gets annoying, just change it.
it's already annoying once I play it.
I know this one's gonna get extremely annoying. I can already tell. So, as you guys don't know, I did change my sirens for my LEO side. I am a law enforcement officer. I am part of the Highway Patrol, LSPD, and Sheriff's Department, and as well as Fire and EMS, and I am a civilian. So you're probably more than likely for me, you'll be seeing me from the police side until, or unless they say, oh, do civilian, then you will see me do the mob for civilian, you know? But yeah, guys, yeah, kind of new to 5M. I just recently got a hold of this PC to play 5M, and I'm excited because now I get to stream for you guys and or record for you guys. I am using OBS to record my gameplay as of right now, and I also do use a controller for this server. This server and the Cook County server are controller compatible, but the other server that I am in, the White Rhino server, is not compatible because there are hotkeys that are linked to the buttons on the controller that pull up that are not needed to be pulled up. So if you press circle or what's that? The other button on the Xbox controller, that where circle would be on PlayStation. I don't know. I forgot. I haven't been on Xbox forever. It will pull up the phone.
Hello, Miles.
Yes. So what are y'all gonna do? Are one of you gonna be Leo or Civ or what?
I'll be Elio.
So for Camden, fix your audio. You're talking in game and Discord.
I don't know what I'm gonna be right now.
Be the civilian. We can go ahead and beat your ass. So that is the siren that I do have, that I just recently downloaded. So usually when you start on FiveM, you'll create a character. And here it goes again, the siren. You'll create a character. So basically, sometimes it's different servers you'll spawn as this guy or something else. So when you spawn in, you can create your player.
I'm gonna change it one more time, and then I'll be back. Alright? Alright, okay.
Player options, some of them have the player options, some don't. Then appearance, so you can customize your character on the go. Sometimes it'll only be 2 options, because it's kind of restricted until you actually create one of your characters when you first load in. Then once you get a pet together, which is pedestrian, you can go ahead and save them. As you see, I have a lot saved, so some of them are for different servers. So this SO Peacekeeper, it has HAP Peacekeeper. Those are for this server here. So my SO is the sheriff's office, of course. I got this guy. Then a highway patrol guy. And this is him right here. And then I have my LSPD officer, which is this guy. I don't know what's going on with the hair. It won't let me change the color. And then for certain servers, you'll have vehicle-related options like spawn in a vehicle or whatever. Custom vehicles, you could do add-on vehicles, and then emergency. And then here we have like I'm part of EMS as well, so it'll do that. Also, Camden is not letting me spawn in the ambulance either.
I don't know. You might have to talk to like Octobotic about it.
Make sure you change your hotkey for push to talk in game and Discord because it's kind of two-way. So yeah, these are be your specific departments. So SP, of course, it's gonna be PD. But since I already have vehicles saved, I'm gonna go here, emergency, and then in here I'd save the under different departments. So this is my PD charger, which I'm gonna pull up my Explorer, PD Explorer, and then you will spawn in the vehicle. So I do have the rumper siren on here. This is where we spawn every time, so I don't know what's going on. This is the PD not Tahoe Explorer. When I activate the lights, siren, and so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down my game volume so it's not too loud.
Can you say something?
Overlapping my voice. Yo.
Sorry, thanks.
Audio. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Auto for a quick scan. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. So yeah, in here we do have to go to Sandy. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put a waypoint out here. I don't think I could teleport though. Let's try it out. Mystical settings. So this is your miscellaneous settings. So this is basically like other things. So like if you want to teleport, you set a waypoint, teleport to that waypoint. You got developer tools, which I don't think I am allowed to yet. You write a line, you want the menu appear on the left side of your screen, so on and so on. And then these are for like in-game, so you can disable controller support, which I'm using, so I'm not gonna disable it. You can disable private messages. Then you could do either kilometers per hour for your speed, or you could do miles per hour, which you can see right on my mini map, which is currently at 0. Keybind settings, connections, options, and location display. Location display, the reason that has a features because it shows your current location and where you're headed at all times, which I'm not gonna do. Death notifications, join and quit notifications, location blips. You do not want to turn that on in any server you are in, due to metagaming and fail RP. That's what we call them.
I'm changing my thing one more time.
And then you can respawn as your default saved MP will be this character right here. You can restore your appearance. Weapons,
I don't know which ones to do.
So we're gonna go ahead and teleport to that waypoint. And most of these servers, they'll have you join their Discord, which is what I am doing too. I'm in the Peacekeepers Discord as well as their server. We're gonna go ahead and do vehicle related options. Keep the vehicle clean. Wash the vehicle. Just basically so that it doesn't get dirty when you go on these roads. Let me set it as my personal vehicle. And then voice chat settings, you always want to set it to a decent amount. So global, 5, 10, 15, however, as long as you don't have it on global, because if you put it on global, you're gonna be able to hear everyone in the vicinity and area, and you're gonna hear everything. That's pretty much that. Miscellaneous settings is blah blah blah. About VIN menu. This is called the VIN menu that I'm in right now. Is basically your basics for you to see how players are online. Your player related options, vehicle related options, voice chat, recording, all that. Um, so basically that's what that does. Let me go ahead and change my license plate because that's what you got to do when you get your call sign. I'm 3078, so we're gonna do T, which is your talk muscle or chat muscle. Uh, E and G, which is turns off the engine, and then toggle it back on because I didn't pull up hard enough. So then engine, and then when you fuel up, it's gonna be square, X, whatever. All right. So now that we have gas, let's go waste it. Engine, turn that back on. So I did install a custom siren, uh, which is this one. This is not the normal one. This is the rumper siren. And sometimes when your game lags like that, because it's loading in textures and scripts and all that, so you might want to just slow it up a bit. So that's the sirens that I have. So basically, and then if you're in this game FiveM, because you have to download it, your mouse will be locked to that window. In order to get out of this window, you're gonna press Tab and Alt at the same time, and it will free your mouse from the window that you are in. That's basic. I'm just teaching y'all the basics, just in case you ever get confused. Then different servers have different hotkeys. So for this server, F1 would be the V menu. F2, no key. F5 is for the CAD. So you would sign in with the CAD, depending on what department you're with. If you do join the Peacekeepers server, you're gonna have to go ahead and create you a CAD login.
Almost done. Really hope this sounds good because I don't want to change them again.
That's CAD cam that you hear in the background. So we got civilian, law enforcement, dispatch, fire, EMS, and so on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a law enforcement. Select my identifier. Actually, I gotta change my identifier. Create an identity. So basically, this is your call sign. So 3078 is my call sign. Miles is which they know me by. And then it says identifier created. Shows a note, validate all new, please. Do not pester staff. Okay, so basically, I might not have access to my new identifier. Yeah, so. Then this is the law enforcement CAD. So basically, any server you join that you're an LEO, you're gonna have a CAD, more than likely. If not, then that's cool. It's just less work for you. But for I think I'm in 2 servers that have CAD, and then you could be Civ or Police or EMS or whatever.
Took me 4 minutes to download all those.
And then for this one, just ignore them in the background. You could do name lookups, vehicles, weapons, ticket, rest report, notepad, bolos, and active units. For anybody who doesn't know what bolo is be on the lookout. So these are them. Be on the lookout for orange Duke of Hazzard muscle car. You can also be on the lookout for attempted murder muscle car. So then you can delete these once you A, arrest them, or 2, they completely disappear. Name lookup, you basically just enter a name or the last name, her. So you got 2 people here. We got Matthew Cassie and Herbert Squirrel. I'm gonna pull up Herbert Squirrel, and basically it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Oh no, I was just doing custom sirens.
So for this person, we have a whole bunch of warrants. So these are all the warrants in the system. For this person, has 2 of each warrant.
What you cut out?
3. And so basically,
the custom siren, do you get it from like single player, or did they add it to the server?
No, I just, you could download them like yourself. Like you can download them on your computer, but it won't show up for anybody else. Like
I don't
nobody
know.
else can hear it. It's
You
just
can just hear it. Yeah, I have those in single player. Some people usually it off single player.
Oh, I can't even do that. But alright, let's get back into the game. Well, anyway, as I was saying, CAD is basically your go-to thing when you're LEO, fire dispatch, whatever. Because that is used every time something happens. So if you're in a 1011, which is a traffic stop, you will go 10-7. But a lot of times you don't have to. It's just, you let dispatch know, show me 10-7 or 10-11 with a so-and-so car. And then they'll put it in for you. You don't got to do anything. And then also, what else do you need to know? Oh yeah, some maps, some servers will have custom maps. Like this is a custom fire station. I'm gonna go back around. And then for over here, we got a custom hospital. So if you got hospitalized, you'll go to this hospital upstairs. Um, so EMS brought you here because I don't think can you go in through this door? No. Okay. So on my other server, that those doors are accessible, and so you would go here, and then they would drag you all the way up here, in here. And then they'll hospitalize you. I don't know how they do that. Still getting trained as EMS and fire. So they will bring you here, you get put in one of these rooms. You can't leave the hospital until the countdown goes down. So if you're hospitalized for 60 seconds, you have to wait 60 seconds. Excuse my background noise, guys. That's just my TV. But yeah, that's how you do that. What else should you guys know about this server? So basically, I don't have anything else to show you guys or anything. I mean, oh, there's one other thing. All servers will have a way for you to cuff people, drag them and undrag them and all that, put them in your car. So for this server, we have the M menu, which is this, and it pulls up your LEO toolbox, Civ toolbox, vehicles, and all that. So you go in LEO toolbox, you go to actions, all your actions for LEO are in here. So when you're in a car, toggle carbine, you'll pull a carbine out once you step out, and same with shotgun, shield, and spikes. You can spawn in props. This right here is the radar menu. Radar menu is basically like, let's say you want to catch somebody speeding, basically a speed trap. So you will set up somewhere. You will press enter on that. This is back up out of this, so it doesn't get confused. And then this is here. Toggle your radar, and then this is gonna pop up at the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to press same, or XMIT. Press same. And then set a fast limit, like this is a 40-mile-per-hour zone. You want to set it to 55 because that's 15 miles over. You just sit here, wait, and wait for someone to speed on by. And once that happens, you can turn on your lights and sirens, get to going, pull them over, and stuff like that. And then it's gonna initiate into a 1011, which is a traffic stop because they were speeding, and so on. So basically, if you're in a server by yourself, the AIs will break rules to get your attention. They pull over, but I don't know why they would. Because they pull off as soon as you get out of the car. And it'll also show you your patrol speed down here too, is meaning how fast you're going and how fast somebody is behind you going, how fast somebody in front of you is going. You can do it while you're driving. I suggest you do it while stationary because sometimes you do have to figure out like, okay, well, never mind. You could do it either way. It doesn't matter. Usually, it's basically your preference on what you want to do. I prefer to do it stationary because I don't want to see this every time I'm driving. But if you want to speed trap people while driving, you can go ahead and do that. Let's see what Camden's up to. Toggle GPS. Let's go. I'm gonna put myself right here. So F1, mystical settings, teleport to waypoint. So basically, this server is supposed to mimic the DOJ servers. I mean, it's pretty good replica, because DOJ does have that compass and the speed postals and all that right down there where you see southeast by your mini map. They did a pretty good job with that, I do say. Um, excuse me. Uh, Toggle your seatbelts basic K. Some servers will be K, some servers will be Z. All depending on what server you join. If you join this server, it's going to be K, and the other server I'm in. Any timed out. So you can't get out if you have your seatbelt on, so you gotta press K, take it off, go on out. And then I think I can DV this vehicle. DV, and that's how you do. That's how you tow with tow in certain servers, or call a tow when you're on scene with someone. So that's basic. You can either press DV, or if you have someone who's a mechanic, call them and have them come on down. They'll probably do the same thing: is DV the vehicle, or tow it for real. So basically that's it for my first video. It's just an informative video. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, because I did get a PC and I wanted to let you guys know, and that I will be streaming, well, not streaming, record videos for this channel. And I really hope you guys are going to enjoy what I have in store for you. But yeah, just let me know, and we will see you in the next video when people actually get on and we have enough people. So okay, alright guys, so that has been this video. This is just an informative video today. The next one will be an official recording of a session that I am in. So I'm really hoping to see you guys there. Until then, it's been an honor. See you guys later.